Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foldy Square, today, Tuesday, December 19th, 2023. Now, yesterday, we covered the sentencing. It took a while, from 11 to I don't know when, past 1, and then we asked him afterwards. Trevor Milton, formerly of Nikola, the supposed hydrogen vehicle, at least at the time. The government wanted 11, he wanted 0, and in his speech, Trevor Milton announced for the first time, I believe, that he's a quarter Cherokee and that his mother described the colors that are in heaven, and he ended up getting 4 years. Some had expected the judge to ramp it up after the radical refusal to accept responsibility, although that's a defendant's right. He rolled the dice, and I'd say he did okay because he's also free on bail pending appeal. There's no surrender date. You know, this stands in contrast to a guy who got 20 years behind me. So you can find that story on Inner City Press. We live tweeted the whole thing. But after that, we found a couple of other cases. One is a follow-up. Michael Cohen, you may remember him, testified against Trump. He's asking to end his supervision early, but his lawyer has seemed to use cases that didn't exist. Judge Furman has asked for an answer. Well, there's been an answer filed, but it's under seal. In fact, we only learned that because Judge Furman issued an order allowing it to stay under seal, at least temporarily. Very strange. Keep your eye on that docket. There's also a connection, as we've noted, to the Obama admin official who harassed the halal food truck driver and to UN corruption. Find that one on Substack. And this is sad. Grandson of Robert De Niro, killed by fentanyl. A woman named Sophia Marks has been was arrested, and now for the last 5 months, every filing in the case is sealed. But yesterday, seemingly unrelated, and we only came across it because we were, digging deep in the dockets. A U.S. versus $45,000 in U.S. currency seized in the apartment of Sophia Marks. So what's happening the last 5 months? What's happening with that case? Why do they keep kicking it down the road? I don't know. What I'll tell you is, speaking of kicking down the road, this morning, in the United Nations Security Council, there'll be a vote on Gaza. But what I want to say, without yet, this is being recorded before the result, many people are saying that the U.S. is going to show some. The UN has no power in this. This is the thing. They say the GA is non-binding, but the Security Council is binding. It's not binding. Take a look at not just North Korea. So there's going to be a lot of misreporting, and we're going to try to cut through the haze, even as we remain banned for just that reason by Antonio Guterres, the most corrupt Secretary General in the history of that organization. To be continued.